Hey everybody, Steve here. So I got to take a little vacation out to Yosemite National Park there in California, about 2 hours southeast of Sacramento. Met Nate there and got to see the granddaughters, Eva and Eden, and you'll see some pictures of them soon. But stayed at the Awani Hotel, which was quite a treat. Got some shots of that hotel in our room. It's really a really nice national park. Beautiful, beautiful place. And this is a shot of the outside of the hotel on the back porch, basically. But this was built back in the 20s. Really holds up well. And it's a beautiful hotel right in the middle of Yosemite Valley. It's another shot of the outside there. This is actually around front. And so you're just surrounded by these big mountains all around, rocky granite mountains. This is walking into the front door here. Nice little shots of things. So it's a beautiful hotel. The National Park hotels really do try to blend in with the scenery and everything else. Sorry for the clutter and the mess, but this is a room we're in the called the library suite, but we splurged a little bit and stayed there. But this was, I guess, this was the area when Queen Elizabeth came out to stay. She stayed in there, so I'm thinking she probably crashed that same bed. There's Nate. Hey, Nate. And then here's the girls. Eva. There's Eden trying to take her sock off. They're ready to relax. But you can see why they call it the library suite. So originally that whole floor was a big ballroom back in the day. And they kind of chopped it up and turned it into rooms. That's a fireplace. A little too warm for fire. But you see we got quite the view looking out through the windows there. Old windows. I'll show you some. Yeah, there we go. Nice views. This was the views out of our windows. Just so beautiful there. Weather was real nice. It was warm, but in the evening it got down in the upper 50s. So I mean, it was real nice, real pleasant, not too humid or anything else. Here's some more shots looking out the window. Here's Bella and Eva. Room. There's another window there. This was out getting close to evening time. There's a couple of shots of that. There's another view. That's the Half Dome, big rock outcropping there. There we are at dinner. This was the grand dining room. It's really nice in there. So we had a nice little dinner. Hello, Eva. This is just some shots around the hotel, a mural room. They have little private parties and things like that in there. So I just kind of walked around and took some shots of the hotel. You really got a sense for the history there too, back in the day. And I don't think there was actually any scenes filmed here, but it has if you notice, there's kind of a shining. If you've seen the movie Stanley Kubrick, The Shining, from the Stephen King story, a lot of the inspiration for their scenes in the Overlook Hotel in that movie some of those were taken from here in the entranceway, the check-in. With the desk there, the hotel staff, a lot of the influences for that in the movie. And so try not to think about that too much. This is kind of a sunroom. You can see pictures of how it used to be. Winter club room. A lot of skiing stuff in there. Not much of a skier, never was. Growing up in South Carolina, we didn't get to the mountains too much. Not much snow around here in South Carolina. But really, really nice sense of history here, and just all the things that have happened. People used to come in, and it was quite the ordeal to get there, and they had camping there and all that. But lots of campers, lots of people visiting. But I'm going to show you around. We'll look around outside as well. It's nice, great hiking trails. So we'll get some outside. This is kind of the big hall there. Nice fireplace. It's a nice place to sit in the evening time. It's really nice. Nice shot of the Half Dome. That's from that back porch. We took that, so that's the view we have from back there. Beautiful sight. There it is again in the evening light. Beautiful. There's me and Eva. Hey, Eva. She's being silly. There's Nate with his girls. And there's Bella. There we are. So again, this was kind of a shot of our hotel looking around. At night, I don't know if you could see people like climbing up trails and stuff. They were like bobbing, flashlights and stuff. It was, I don't know if I'd be climbing that stuff at night, but I guess some people do. Some people are climbers. I am not. Very much keep my feet on the ground. That was Eden running around. Nice views at night, though. That's a nice one. The ravishing Mrs. Ritter and I got up the next morning, went out for a little walk. Nice streams there. There was some people fishing. A guy there fishing. Yeah, we were on this bridge you see coming up here too. We were kind of walking up and looking down, and we could see there was about 4 big old trout. Trying to get the guy's attention so he could throw a line over that way, but he wasn't paying attention to me. But beautiful morning. It's a nice crisp morning. Had a nice little walk, fresh air. It's really nice. So lots of hiking trails. It's just beautiful there. It's pretty stunning. There's the guy fishing. I tried to put him on some fish, but he didn't pay attention. So yeah, it's but they used to back in the day. It was quite the ordeal to get there, and they had kind of camping and everything else there back in the day. So we went the next day. We got up and went out to the sequoias. They have some Sequoia Forest there, and there's Eva with all her things she's collected. But they have little patches of them. So this is an area where there was a whole bunch of sequoias, and there's a trail that goes up. It's not too bad hiking up that trail, and got some great beautiful forest there. And they talked a little bit about how they manage the forest, and they'll burn it off sometimes, and it's healthier for the sequoias to, because you burn out all the competition. And after the sequoias, we went up to Glacier Pass, and beautiful views up there. This is a nice shot of the Half Dome. Walked up, and then from this vantage point, you really get a nice shot of the valley and what it looks like. I've got a couple of pictures of that. It's just so beautiful up there. So, had a tight grip on those girls, make sure they didn't run off. Beautiful, beautiful shots. Yeah, the Half Dome, I guess certain times of the year you can go hiking up the Half Dome. They put out ropes and stanchions and things, and you could it's basically walking up it. It's quite the walk, quite the workout too, I hear. But some people climb that sheer face. Again, you can have at it. I'll keep my feet firmly on the ground. Nice shot of the valley. Some more views here. Looking back the other way. Yeah, this is really nice. And it's just little guides for all the different mountains around and the different different peaks around there. Beautiful areas. Yeah, somewhere down in there is our hotel, but that's the Half Dome. Some more shots. There's Eva throwing up the deuces. Here she is counting tree rings. I was teaching her about that, telling how old a tree is. Some of those trees are hundreds and hundreds of years old. Nice shot of the valley. That's El Capitan. A lot of people climb that. Pretty sporty climb, I guess, but that's right near the hotel as well. Went out, nice reflective views on the water there. You can see the mountains and the reflecting off the water. Beautiful little hike. Now this is the Bridal Fall. Super easy little parking area there, and a nice little easy walk up to it. It's just a fall that just you could kind of tell through the series of these shots that it's kind of wispy water coming down, and the wind will blow. You see it kind of blows off to the side, but it's like a trailing bridal veil. So here's the girls. We're pretty impressed. There's some videos, you could see it there. I guess there's some ponds up there. There's just a lot of, and obviously some of these falls dry up in the summertime, but they say the spring is the best time to come out when you get all the snow melt and everything else. I guess they get quite a bit of snow there. It's up in the mountains. Beautiful though. And just coming right down the side, so peaceful. This is kind of like all around it here. Really enjoyed the trip, and it was so good seeing the girls and spend time there. And little Eva and Eden both just captured Grandpa's heart. So we had a wonderful time with them and Nate. This was a little bit more from our walk. Nice little groves, I guess. Nice little hike along the creek there. And so I hope you enjoyed the little tour. We sure enjoyed going. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks. We'll talk to you later.